Since its beginning in 2009, the Greenburgh Town Hall Summer Internship Program has introduced high school and college students to local government and public service through authentic involvement in current issues. In this video, we would like to provide an overview of what the program accomplished and how interns were engaged during the summer of 2021.
I'm Judith Beville, Greenburgh Town Clerk for the town of Greenburgh. When I first started here in 2008, I noticed that the Greenburgh Television Cable Access Studio was also part of the town clerk's office. And being a former teacher, one of the first questions that came to my mind was, why aren't there young people here in this studio learning about broadcast journalism? So, encouraged by meeting a town resident, Patty Lang, who is a former news director for a major television network here in New York, and actually it's an international network. Patty happened to come to my office and we met and started talking, and I told her that I had this vision in mind of creating an opportunity for interns to come into town hall to learn about broadcast journalism, and she said, "I'm your person." So in that very first year of my tenure as town clerk, we started Greenburgh Student News Network. And out of that initiative grew the Greenburgh Town Hall Summer Internship Program. So for the past 13 years, myself along with Town Supervisor Paul Feiner and Town Attorney Tim Lewis, recently joined by Garrett Duquesne, who is the Commissioner of Department of Community Development and Conservation, as well as Rich Vaughn, who is the Commissioner for the Department of Public Works, we have come together to create a meaningful summer internship program for young people from the town of Greenburgh and the surrounding areas. A program that is filled with enrichment, opportunities to engage in activities centered around the 4 pillars of the program, and those pillars are communication, leadership development, problem solving, and teamwork.
I find that it's really a great opportunity to learn about government, to be exposed to other elected officials and civic leaders, and hopefully some of the interns will eventually go into public service and run for office.
There were many major highlights over the past 13 years of this internship program, but a couple that really jump out at me are the one with Greenburgh Nature Center. We partnered with Greenburgh Nature Center a few summers ago to create an educational program for the public on recycling. Another major highlight was a project designed by the interns to bring attention at the state level to dangerous potholes along state roads here in Greenburgh. And in the process of creating a rally that was scheduled to take place at Macy Park in Dobbsbury, the governor's office called and said, "Please do not launch that rally. We will organize an effort immediately to address the potholes on state roads in Greenburgh."
I thought about 2 years ago when the pandemic was just in force, the students were all involved remotely, and they did some great public service announcements, and they actually spent some time with Hillary Rodham Clinton and Mark Zuckerberg's sister, Randy Zuckerberg. We've had students help small businesses by promoting their businesses using social media. We've had students do a lot of things.
More recently, this past summer, we partnered with the CEO, founder, and executive director of Exposure After School Programs, Ray Thomas, who brought in cinematic film experts to guide our interns in creating Emmy Award quality public service announcements.
To be themselves, to try to figure out what kind of career they think they want to be in, and to match their skills, their individual skills with that career, and to try to be a part of internships like the one at the town, so you can see if you really like it. You know, see the people who are doing those types of jobs. You know, try to visualize if you could see yourself doing that kind of job. That's really what I think it really comes down to. You know, seeing someone do a job, talking about it, and being able to visualize yourself doing it. And I think that really leads to success.
Is seek as many internship opportunities as you possibly can during your summers and during the school year if time allows. Internships, particularly in the fields where you feel that you have a passion and interest for developing a career, are very important. I love the Greenburgh Town Hall Internship Program. I love receiving inquiries from young people about the program. I love the first day and every day of the program, greeting the interns and together with them, creating a meaningful and enriching internship program.
This year, interns attended presentations from representatives of the departments and agencies of the town of Greenburgh, including Commanding Officer of both Community Affairs and Street Crime, Lieutenant Norman Hall, Commissioner of the Department of Public Works, Richard Fawn, Commissioner of the Department of Parks and Recreation, Jerry Byrne, and the Commissioner and Deputy Commissioners, respectively, of the Department of Community Resources and Theodore D. Young Community Center, Terrence Jackson, and David Regina. Through the guest speaker component of the program, interns are exposed to professionals in local and state government, as well as other areas of public interest. Among this year's speakers were Journal News writer and reporter David McKay Wilson, Elaine Rogers of Toastmasters International, David Imamura, the chair of the State Independent Redistricting Commission, and New York State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart Cousins, who was ranked first on City and State Magazine's New York Power 100 list of 2021. In keeping with the program's focus on public service as well as developing career skills, interns had many opportunities to meet and speak with accomplished professionals in the field of law. This year, interns took a field trip to the Westchester County Court to learn about New York State law and court procedure from Commissioner of Jurors Betty L. Campbell. They were also visited by Mark Weingarten, a partner of the law firm Bell, O'Donnell & Weingarten that works with local government throughout Westchester, and the Attorney General of Colorado, Phil Weiser. Weiser, who started his career as a campaign manager for Paul Feiner, went on to clerk for Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and became a member of the Obama Justice Department. His presentation touched on both his time in these important institutions and advised students interested in the law themselves.
Hi, my name is Sasha.
And I was wondering if you could give us a little bit of insight into the sort of structure and administration of the Attorney General's office as you're like the head of it.
Lawyers are often skilled and trained to be leaders, which lends themselves to running for governor or potentially serving other leadership positions. Lawyers are the one who are often leading the meetings, who are making sure we get things done. And so I'm a big fan of legal training as preparation for leadership more generally.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Weiser. Before I came to work this morning, I read that you worked on the Obama administration.
Each year, interns are tasked with producing PSAs that educate the public on relevant information for Greenburgh Public Access. This year, the program was aided by Raymond L. Thomas Jr., founder and executive director of the Exposure Foundation, and an experienced filmmaker who was nominated for the New York Emmy Awards 9 times. Columbus donated an entire day to coaching the interns through the process of scripting and filming their PSAs, resulting in 4 high-quality videos on environmental waste, cybersecurity, social media, and recycling.
Why are you always on your phone? All you do is social media. Like, you can't do anything else productive in your life? I could, but do you? No.
So much more to life than the phone. All we do is shop and watch videos. We've changed so much. We never even see our best friends anymore.
Our followers are our friends.
Are you even listening to me?
Besides, what's the point in being outside when we could just stay at home and binge a new series or watch TikTok for hours?
Don't you see what we've become?
You're just being ridiculous.
I'm being ridiculous? We waste hours of our life on social media, missing out on amazing opportunities and just life itself. With all that being said, I still think we're going to make the right decision.
Safer than your home.
Can I help you?
Can you help us recycle?
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Do I get holidays off?
Sure.
Score.
No, but I think we're planning on meeting at the park tonight. You should come.
I don't know. We don't even know his face.
Look, he sent a picture. We basically know him.
I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, don't be boring. Just come. It'll be fun.
Protect your name.
Protect your age.
Protect your family.
Protect your phone number.
Protect your password.
Protect your location.
Protect yourself.
Finally, the COVID pandemic is over. Let's go! Hey, yo, just because the pandemic's over, it doesn't give you the right to litter.
As a result of factors like habitat loss and habitat pressure, the blue crab has seen a significant population decline. This eventually will result in damage to the river's ecosystem, as predators who rely on the blue crab for livestock could potentially starve.
Greenburgh is often referred to as a river town. Together we can protect the river and make sure that stays the same. So as the pandemic comes to a close, let's make sure that we come back cleaner and more sustainable. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
Although not a mandatory part of the program, interns are encouraged to engage in advocacy on issues relevant to a Greenburgh residents. In past years, interns have been involved with planning cross-state bike routes, composting, and petitioning Albany to fix local roads. In 2021, the program produced not one, but 3 such initiatives with real impacts on the town of Greenburgh. Intern Fabio Scarcelli thought up a program to provide landscaping assistance for older residents who have difficulty maintaining their grounds alone. His efforts led to the creation of the Landscaping Angels program, which is now an official part of the town of Greenburgh. Scarcelli's efforts were even covered by the River Towns Enterprise and Scarsdale Inquirer. In response to the lack of clear online information, a group consisting of 6 interns formed a working group to create an online list of food pantries operating in the area. This list will serve as a community resource, making critical information freely and readily available in the future. Sibling interns Tanisi and Yvonne Nakoldini organized a children's book drive at the Greenburgh Farmers Market on September 30th. In total, they raised $180 for the Lois Bronze Children's Center. On August 10th, the interns visited the Greenburgh Nature Center as one of the final activities of the internship program. Interns were instructed on the ecosystem, animal behavior, and recent archaeological work done in Greenburgh. Visiting the Greenburgh Nature Center was a valuable introduction to the natural sciences that also demonstrated the multitude of ways public service can manifest itself in areas such as environmental awareness and preservation. The Greenburgh Town Hall Summer Internship Program focuses on local government, and interns gain universally valuable skills through their exposure to a world of different people and careers. Recently, a former intern who graduated from Syracuse University in 2021 with a degree in Communications and Rhetoric and is now pursuing graduate school, wrote, "How truly blessed I am to have had the opportunity to intern for the town of Greenburgh. My whole experience as an intern, working with staff, interviewing, filming, and video editing, has encouraged me to pursue a career in film." He concluded his statement by saying, "It is a blessing to know that all the hard work and effort I've been putting in is starting to pay off, and I will be pursuing a career in film soon." This year, a 2021 intern attending SUNY Albany also accepted an internship in the New York State Assembly and credited his experience with the town hall as help for this achievement. As a 2020 and 2021 summer intern and future intern at a political organization in Washington, D.C., I would like to thank Town Clerk Judith Beville, Town Supervisor Paul Feiner, Town Attorney Tim Lewis, Planning Commissioner Garrett DeCane, and others for an internship program that simultaneously reaches so many people while maintaining its focus on the principles of public service.